And in other news, for the first time in more than 18 months, Australia opens its international borders as flights resume from Sydney and Melbourne.
9 firefighters training inside a cave in Brazil have died after the roof collapsed. The firefighters were part of a larger group of almost 30 taking part in the exercise. Emergency services worked for several hours to find those missing inside the remote cave in São Paulo state. The site isn't accessible to vehicles or heavy machinery. Police in Japan are investigating a knife and arson attack on a Tokyo Underground train. 17 people reported to have been injured, one of them critically, in the attack by a man dressed as the Joker from the Batman films. A 24-year-old suspect was arrested at the scene. The White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki has tested positive for COVID-19. She's been in quarantine since Wednesday after a member of her household tested positive. She decided not to accompany Mr. Biden to the G20 and climate summits in Rome and Glasgow as a result.
Two different groups fighting Ethiopia's central government say they've seized control of more towns. Tigray People's Liberation Front claimed to have seized the strategic town of Dessie in Ethiopia's Amhara region over the weekend, marking the furthest south the group has been pushed into the country. Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed has urged citizens to march against Tigrayan forces with any weapon and resources they have. A man brandishing a knife on a Tokyo commuter train has stabbed passengers before starting a fire. At least 17 people were injured, 3 of them seriously. The attacker, who was dressed as Joker from Batman, has been arrested and is being investigated on suspicion of attempted murder.